This video has a little bit of a slow start. Had to get the hang of it. You know, talking is very new to me, just about these open topics going off the top of my head. But I promise you, it is worth it to watch till the end of the video because I will be touching on a topic that might help a lot of you guys. With that said, I want to say that skinaways.com has relaunched. I've been working on it with my friend for a while and it's finally done and I'm so happy with the product. All of the legit giveaways that you can find will be listed on that page. You can grow your own social media by posting your giveaways on our website for free, and you can get a premium package to boost that even further. Skinaways.com, let me know what you think. I'm super excited to bring this to you guys.
Get a job, bro.
That's the comments I got on the video where I asked for video topics. So I thought I want to talk about get a job, bro. Get a job. If you're between the ages 15 and 25 and you're currently like, damn, the next 5 years, I don't really know what I'm going to do with my study or job, then this video is for you. Because I kind of went through the same thing and ended up being a YouTuber of all things. But anyway, I've got a story to tell and that's what it is about today. And maybe you can learn a thing or two from it. Sheesh! I'm going kind of fast right here. So I got this comment, get a regular job, but don't stop YouTube. Something along those lines, that was the comment. I'm not gonna work for someone who can literally control me. That's just, I'm not doing that again because I've been there, I've done that. And I had to do it for some time to make some steady money, but I'm not going back. The reason being is I worked regular jobs, such as when I was young, when I was 15 or something, I had a paper route, or at least as young as possible, I got this job just to make some money and I made like, I don't know, like $100 a month maybe. But that was good. It was good enough at that time. I remember, bro, doing the paper route, listening to Logic, Young Sinatra. Sheesh, that was a time. Anyway, that was my first job. I got a job right when I was able to get a job because I wasn't of the legal age to get a job or something. But anyway, I got a job as soon as I could. It's a pretty funny story how I got fired from that paper route job because I just fucking threw away all the papers in a local trash dump and I included the paper with my name on it, which literally had my name, address, and supplier on it. So someone saw that, they called the supplier, be like, yo, one of your workers just dumped all their shit, and I got caught. Then I got fired from the job. I didn't have a job for quite a while after that, but I ended up working in a grocery store a little after, like, I don't know, I think it was 16, 17. I was filling the shelves. It was just like a temporary thing. I really didn't like working there, but I had to. Because, you know, I wanted to make money to spend on dumb shit. And not really dumb shit because most of it I invested in my computer, microphone, and just general stuff for content and the improvement of my hobby, which was gaming and making videos. So most of that money went towards that, gaming. And next to those jobs, I was always hustling to get a little bit of extra money. Before Fade Case or something was a thing, I just bought black karambits and I imported them. Then I painted them with nail polish and I resold them with the skin on them. If I have a picture of one of the knives that I painted, I'll put it on the screen right now. But I upcharged them because I hand painted like a karambit crimson web or a karambit tiger tooth. So that was pretty cool. I like doing that a lot and I made some little bucks off that. Just a cool side hustle. Also, something I did in high school, I was just baking waffles in the morning that I could bring to school and then sell them to my classmates just for a little profit as well. Just to point out that I was always hustling for a little extra bag, you know? None of those things though really made me happy. I love doing YouTube, I love playing video games, and I wanted to make that my job. So what I did was when I finished high school, I started a study called audio-visual specialization. I was like, damn, bro, I don't know what I want to do. So I'm gonna just go do something for a study that is kind of close to my passion. So I started to study audio-visual specialization. And as it says in the name, it's just audio-visual stuff. You film, you take photos, you do audio, whatever. Video photography is what it was. I'm playing on serveheaven.eu, by the way. As I started that study, I also started my YouTube channel, the one that this video is on right now, but it wasn't under the name MattCS. It was, by that time, it was under the name Pixel Hero. That's the name I started with, but I later on changed it to MattCS.
What I think I'm going to upload on this channel is like live commentaries or IRL stuff. Also, I'll be uploading like school videos because I do a audio-visual study,
I started that channel at the same time I started my study. So what happened was I wasn't doing really good on YouTube, but I was making videos and I had fun doing it. Then eventually from that study, I got an internship that I really didn't like. It was just a single person company, and I was doing video stuff there, which was okay at the beginning. You know, me and him went to certain locations and filmed it there, made some business movies or whatever you want to call them, and that was okay at the start. You know, I learned a lot of things. I got a little feeling for the business of making those videos, but then later on there was not much work to do anymore, and I just ended up recording his vlogs that he made with his wife on a vacation. And obviously, bro, me being the alt tab god, I was on the office there and I was just alt tabbing the whole time, bro, just watching YouTube videos, doing my own shit, actually trading knives and skins to make some money. Eventually there was no more work for me to do and I didn't really learn anything, so that was super boring. And as I quit that internship there, I mean the time was up. It was for 6 months. As the time was up, he actually told me I was his worst intern ever. But the thing I learned there was that whatever I was gonna do in the future, it was not gonna be related to whatever the fuck was going on there, because that was just straight up boring, bro. I really got a perception of like, damn, bro, I'm not gonna end up down bad like here. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. Sure, people love doing that shit. Not me though. I'm not gonna end up there. So that was very clear. And from that moment on, I took YouTube more serious and I just spent all my free time on my passion, you know? And I suggest that for everybody, bro. If you haven't found your passion, just try a lot of different things and you'll eventually find something. For me, it was YouTube, making videos. I had to find something that really pointed out to me that this was not what I wanted to do. For example, my internship, bro. I really didn't want to do that shit. So from that moment on, it was clear for me. I wanted to do something else, but not work in this real life video world, I guess. I mean, it could be cool, but not what I seen there. So I took YouTube more serious, and that led to me getting more views on my channel. I just spent a lot of my free time on it and, you know, got a little bit of success here and there. And eventually I got enough views to start taking sponsorships. The reason I'm never gonna work for a boss again is just because I don't only do YouTube right now. Like, obviously I've built up this channel to, I think, 400,000 subscribers. And by the way, if you're not subscribed, bro, what are you doing? I only drop bangers from now on, so you better subscribe. I don't only do YouTube. I have 2 websites, skinaways.com, which is just relaunched. It's amazing. It's one of the best CSGO websites out right now that are completely free, and also betrefs.gg. It's not an ad roll. I'm just passionate about these websites that I have, man. I love my own products. Otherwise, I would have not made them. So I made these websites, which now make it so that I don't have to do YouTube to work. I think that I could just live off betrefs for a very long time, at least 5 to 10 years, depending on what CSGO does or what happens with the market. I'm good. I'm chilling with that. I don't have to do YouTube videos. I do them because I simply love them, and I feel like I can bring some value to your guys' lives by telling my stories. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. All I'm saying is, if you're doing something that you know is temporary, like a job, like a study, and temporary being like the upcoming year to 5 years, then it's okay. That's perfectly fine, but don't spend your spare time doing stupid shit, bro. Everybody is watching Netflix, and all those people that are doing that in their spare time end up leaving no legacy. Do you really want to be like that? Me personally, no. So I'm gonna share whatever I've learned in my life. During the mistakes that I made, I learned a lot of things that I just can share with you all, and you can learn from it, because these videos are technically just me if I was talking to my former self. If I was talking to me when I was 16, 15, something like that, that's what these videos are. I'm not gonna make this, bro. I'm not gonna make this. Man, that's just all I'm trying to give you. Like, if you haven't found your passion, take your time. It's fine. Spend some time finding out what you love doing. You know what you love doing. Cut out the bullshit. Stop numbing yourself with temporary pleasures such as scrolling on Instagram forever, TikTok forever, like watching pointless YouTube videos. Actually go read a book or some shit, bro. Make yourself a little bit smarter. Pick up meditation. Take good care of yourself, and you will find out what you will have to do in your life and what you love doing. And if you find out what that is while working or going to school or whatever, and you're kind of unsure about that, that is completely fine. But spend your part-time working on that passion, and it will blossom into something amazing. And take it from me, it's hard. That's extremely hard to do, but it is worth it. It's a worthy ideal, you know? It's better than just ending up being average as fuck and not liking your life. Just going on with the flow. Man, that shit scares me. That's what I learned on that internship, man. Just going with the flow fucking scares me. But yeah, that's really what I wanted to say. Man, this is just my second video going off the dome. I wrote down some key points that I wanted to talk about, and I did. When I'm editing this, I'll probably be like, oh damn, I should have talked about this, should have talked about this, but that's something I can do in another video. If you guys have any topics for me to talk about, or something you're struggling with that you want me to talk about, and there's a chance that I've gone through that I can talk about it, you know, let me know in the comments down below. I read, literally on these videos, I read all the comments. I value it so much because this is like personal. This is me being completely transparent with you guys, and you know, I'm basically being really vulnerable here, just talking about my real life, being real as fuck, which not many CSGO YouTubers are. So yeah, bro, let me know what you're dealing with, what you want to talk about, what you want me to talk about. Start a discussion in the comments down below. And with that said, bro, I hope you have an amazing day. If you're hearing this, bro, and you haven't done your 100 push-ups daily yet, bro, start with 10 and then take a little break and then do another 10. See how you feel, bro. And I'll see you guys in the next